Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bev Live on a Friday evening. Thank you all for watching. Summer is coming. It's getting warmer and warmer, and yeah, it's middle of May, going into June soon, and we're excited today to talk about Spain again. We mentioned the Eimer wines last week. Amazing sparkling wines from the country of Spain. So not every sparkling wine that is great has to come from the Champagne. There's so many other countries who make absolutely stunning sparkling wines. South Africa would be one, but we mentioned the amazing Eimer on Bev Live last week. Absolutely amazing sparkling wine, and basically at half the price of what you would pay in the Champagne. I mean, absolutely amazing. And yeah, we're going to stay today within the country of Spain. And we're going to talk about two wines that are from one of my favorite wine regions in the world, Ribera del Duero. So without further ado, over here we got the Punta de los Olas Joven, the young wine. And over here we got the Punta de los Olas Crianza. So for those of you not familiar with what Joven stands for from the country of Spain, these are the young wines. So these wines do get some barrel aging up to 12 months, and they're usually just ready to go, ready to consume, it then goes into like different classifications. You go, start off with the Joven, you then go into the Crianza, then you work your way up to some really high-end wines. But the real value of Ribera del Duero is in these styles, as in Crianza and the Joven, because you pay a very reasonable price for some absolutely amazing wines. Just look at the price points, check it out, scroll down under me, look for the Punta de los Olas wines. You will see very quickly the pricing is really good on these wines. And like I said, Ribera del Duero, small region in Spain. Most wines that you will find from Ribera del Duero, I mean, I don't want to say they don't really make bad wines at all. Like every wine region, has its better and worse producers. But in Ribera del Duero, I mean, it's really across the board. I mean, the quality that you get in that small appellation in Spain is across the board really high. So if you ever look on a wine list at a restaurant and you see Ribera del Duero and it's a fair price wine, chances are the wines are well worth the money and you're going to enjoy them with your dinner. So like I said, this is the Joven. It sees up to 12 months by law in oak. And the grapes, I didn't mention the grapes. So 100% Tempranillo. I think it even says it right here. It even says it on the bottle, Tempranillo. And the same thing for the Crianza here. So the Joven is basically your perfect pizza wine, middle of the week wine, something to enjoy, something to have with a fancy dinner or not so fancy dinner. Like I said, we have it with a pizza night. It's just an enjoyable wine with good structure, beautiful fruit, somewhat easygoing. So the tannin structure is not too high, and it's just an amazing complement to pretty much any dinner. I mean, Tempranillo is a very versatile grape that will allow you to pair this with all kinds of different foods. And then when you look at the Crianza, so these wines have to be at least 1 year in barrel, and then they have to be at least 1 year in bottle before you can sell it. So these wines are a little bit bigger, more structure, more tannins, and some amazing wines that you can buy in the Crianza category, especially this one for less than $20. It's gonna be hard to find anything better. So so check out these wines on BevLive. We still offer free shipping if you order a certain amount of wine from us. Shipping to most of the country for wherever you're watching. And have a fantastic weekend. Buy some wines at BevLive, and I will see you soon. Have a great weekend.